So today we are starting off from Grand Cache. We're still in Alberta, and then we're going to be heading up towards, I guess Dawson Creek, and eventually probably today to Pink Mountain, or somewhere around in that area. I said maybe we'll go a little bit farther. But it's going to be about a 350 mile day today. And I don't think we're going to have any more real spectacular scenery, so basically it's just going to be riding and having a good time. We'll stop when we can to have a cup of coffee or so forth, but I said mostly it's just going to be hitting the road today. So it's kind of cool, but we're all bundled up. We'll have all our gear on, so I think we'll be fine. So tonight I am sitting on the porch at the Buffalo Inn in Pink Mountain, BC. And the reason I'm here is because tonight we didn't have anything scheduled on where we were going to stay. We were planning on camping, possibly at a campground down the road. However, that campground didn't get such great reviews, so I was a little skeptical on reserving it for the night, so I thought we'd just kind of play it by ear. Well, what ended up happening is we went across the street and we got some gas at the Pink Mountain campsites. We looked there and said the campgrounds weren't very nice at all. It just didn't look comfortable at all, and there was this big, some kind of a heating unit or something that was running, and you could see that it was going to be running all night long. And so we also were thinking about going down to the street to the Sakani campgrounds. But the problem is that while there's a store in both locations, what they have is very limited. For example, no beer. There was some hard liquor inside, which is fine. I like a good bourbon or rye. However, the food supply was also limited. There was not a whole lot we could take into the campsite, and I am honestly sick of eating potato chips and rotisserie hot dogs, on the road. I want to start eating some good real meals. So we looked at the Buffalo Inn, which is right across the street from the Pink Mountain campsites, and looks nice from the outside, so we came over here. And they have a full restaurant, and they have a tavern inside. So I'm like, well, why wouldn't we just go here? Right? Why wouldn't we take advantage of the tavern and the restaurant and have a good meal and be able to sit down and have a beer instead of, taking potato chips back to the campground? Just wasn't going to do that. That's not enjoyable to me. So luckily they do have a campground here at the Buffalo Inn. So we went back and looked at that, and while it was, okay, it still wasn't the greatest campground in the world. It's really made for RVs and stuff, not for tent camping. So I said, look guys, if we're going to come here and we're going to eat, at the restaurant, we're going to go to the tavern, why don't we just stay at the inn? Well, Peter and Steven decided they didn't want to do that, so they got the campsite. They're back at the campsite, setting it up, and using the shared shower to get all cleaned up. And I said, well, I'm going to get a room here. So I got myself a room. Again, it's nothing fancy, but it's clean. It does the job. I've already taken a nice hot shower, and I've got myself a beverage, and I'm sitting on the deck enjoying the day. So for me, that is what this trip is really about. It's about enjoying ourselves and having a good time. It isn't about trying to prove that we can camp every weekend or that we can do the biggest endurance ride, right? It's really about enjoying ourselves. This is Carrie. She is our bartender for the night. She's taking good care of us here at the Buffalo Inn. So say hello, Carrie.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Buffalo Inn.
Yeah, it's a really nice place. If you're ever out here, this is a good place to stay.
Yeah, great food, good accommodations, friendly staff. It's awesome, right?
It is. It's awesome. We love it. In fact, maybe we just won't even go to Alaska. We'll just stay here.
Oh, that'd be great.